Illinois is doubling down on promises to keep abortion legal despite the Supreme Court, but a larger question is looming in Indiana.
CBS 2's Chris Tye is live in Hammond, where if Roe is overturned, insiders expect a special session in the State House to figure out what's next for Hoosiers. Chris.
That's right, Joe and Erica. Many conservative states have what are called trigger laws on the books, meaning that if Roe is overturned, abortions would almost immediately stop in that state. Now, Indiana, of course, is a conservative state, but they do not have trigger laws on the books right now. But some insiders telling CBS 2 that could soon change.
Is it surprising to you that Indiana doesn't have one of those trigger laws on the books already?
It is surprising to me. Indiana also has a pretty good idea of the political consequences of particular pieces of legislation.
Indiana, with huge chunks rural and urban, is a state that is red, but not deep red. In Indiana, abortion is legal up to 22 weeks. There is no trigger law on the books banning abortion if Roe is overturned. Insiders say legislators may feel political freedom to add one, though, during what they think could be a special legislative session this summer.
Indiana sees this as a more complicated issue than other states, with different economic consequences, different personal consequences, different medical consequences. And it has pursued a more reasoned line to this point.
Indiana University law professor Jody Madeira points to conventions skipping states with hyper-strict laws on abortion as one of those economic reasons to keep the rules less strict here. The latest Pew poll on abortion here dates back to 2014. Back then, 43% of adults said abortion should be legal. 51% said illegal. 6% said they didn't know.
I don't think Indiana would be a state that would have difficulty passing legislation severely narrowing or ending the abortion right altogether.
Also part of the political landscape, it is primary election day here in Indiana. In Illinois, as they more deeply plant their flag as a pro-choice state, it is very likely that if Roe is overturned and Indiana decides to tighten those rules, the corridor here between Hammond and Chicago likely to become more robustly traveled. Live in Northwest Indiana, Chris Tye, CBS 2 News.